Hi Geminis, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your teen monthly love forecast. The annual forecasts are loaded on a channel, so if you want to get an overview of your love forecast for the year, go ahead and watch those. And I just want to say thank you so much for all of your likes and your shares and your subscribes and ordering private readings. It's been a phenomenal first year of my YouTube channel. I started doing these readings in March, and honestly, I was so afraid to put them up because I didn't know how they would be received. And I'm so grateful and for all the support, and I love reading your comments. So keep them coming. I truly, truly, truly am grateful, and it's been a very fun and enlightening journey for me. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you'd like to order a private reading, you can click on the link below. You can still order the annual private annual reading if you want, or a 2 to 3 month love forecast. They're the same price, so you can order whichever one you want. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to 17. Oh, one more thing. 16 was a 9-year, so it was the ending of a cycle. And 17, if you add 2 plus 1 plus 7, it equals 10, which makes it a 1-year. So things that you put in play and effort that you put towards things this year in teen are actually going to be setting the stage for you for the next 9 years. All right, so keep that in mind and work towards going a little bit above and beyond in everything that you do this year, because you really are setting the stage in all departments of life, spiritual, physical, financial, love, emotional development. Okay, so keep that in mind. All the readings have been speaking to that that I've done so far, so it's been interesting. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages and advice that you have for Geminis regarding their love life in teen? Your love life. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages and guidance? All right, let's get started. I am reading reversals. If you're not familiar with me, historically, I have not read reversals, but starting with your annuals, I have been. I am. Okay. All right. If you're new to tarot or new to my channel, Geminis, this is a love spread, and if you order a private reading, this is the spread that you get. So the way this spread is read they're all connected horizontally, vertically, diagonally, and then they all revolve around this central energy right here. Okay. For you, Gemini, in the teen, the central energy is the Page of Cups. All right. This is a card of bringing forth initiation, initiating something. Okay. You may be involved with a water energy, and they be initiating something, proposing something. Okay. This can be a card of engagements, deepening of commitment. Okay. Moving to the next step, moving to the next level, and speaking and acting towards making that happen. Okay, either you're doing this because this is your central energy for the month, or somebody in your life that is a watery type of energy, which is very possible, okay, with the Queen of Cups here, is doing this, bringing forth the initiation for you. Okay, I'm not sensing a lot of engagements because a lot of people you have just been engaged because a lot of people got engaged over Christmas, so I'm not sensing that happening in January, but it still could be a new life event for you. Okay. All right, let's start off with a rest, right? Christmas, the holidays, they were crazy. Family everywhere, visiting everywhere, going everywhere, eating everything, talking about everything, right? So rest is the name of the game for you, Gemini. This is definitely you. Swords rule the air signs, which are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you are wanting to get some R&R and take some time out so you can organize your thoughts, because it's just been this splattering of everything, plus Mercury's retrograde, plus we just had the third supermoon. So it's just this splattering of everything everywhere, and now you just need to decompress and be alone with your thoughts, okay? Even if you're in a committed bond, you want to retreat a little bit. You're sensing that you want to just retreat a little bit and be, okay? Definitely the energy you're carrying into teen. All right. Now we also have here the Queen of Pentacles reversed. When the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, she is the card of generosity and giving and being successful in life, okay, and wanting to share that and bring people in and have people be part of her fulfilled life, her or his fulfilled life. But when it's reversed, again, it speaks to this retreating and not wanting to share so much, not wanting to give. Okay, your life most likely is very settled, Gemini, but you are wanting to just take a breather. Okay, reconnect with yourself and wait for these social engagements for a couple weeks. All this social discussion, political discussion, or artistic discussion, wait. That's what you're feeling. You're not really wanting to build anything new because there's just been so much going on right now. However, there is a rumbling inside of you because we have, and this could be somebody, an energy that is new if you're dating. You may have just met somebody, but here we have the Empress. And the Empress is a major arcana card, so it's carries a lot of weight in this reading for you. This could be something new. This could also be your energy towards just life. Okay, you're wanting to retreat a little bit and figure things out and kind of set your plans in stone so you can set forth doing the action and implementing them. All right, but she's fertile with ideas. She loves work. She's a very youthful, optimistic energy. Okay, just full of life, full of ideas, full of creativity. And this can also mean pregnancy, okay? If you're in a committed bond or even not a committed bond, this could indicate a pregnancy. And it could also just mean somebody that you've met in your life or your partner, okay? You're taking on this whole new, fresh, youthful energy, and you're excited to move towards the rest of teen with a whole new outlook on life, okay? Positive outlook on life. And like I said, you're really working to set the stage for the next 9 years in what you do during this year. So now is the time to put forth action, put new energy into things, okay? Put new energy into love. Yes, this is a love reading, so I'm trying to make this focused on love, but just given the time of year and everything that's been going on, it seems most people want to just take a little bit of a breather before heavily focusing on love. But you could have a new, young, fresh energy in your life. Now, we move forward with Temperance. This is a card of managing your expectations, okay? Managing yourself, self-management, managing your emotions. And I love the Temperance card because, you know, very connected to emotions, but not being emotional, right? And this is definitely you, Gemini, because you're in tune with your emotions, but you're also your one foot is planted on the ground. So you're also logical and grounded in your approach to life. So it's as if you're on this journey. You're carefully weighing and carefully measuring your emotional disbursements as you go along this journey, because you know you're only part of the way and you have this long road to go before you reach this pinnacle of your life, which is where you're wanting to be. So self-management, you're not into giving all of your energy and all of your love to someone so they can make your life whole, or that you can make your lives whole together. You kind of want to be on this journey by yourself. And even if you're with a partner, Gemini, you still have this, there's a little duplicity there because you are the twins, right? So you do at times, plus you're an air sign, you would do at times want to go a little bit on the journey on your own. And that's why, Gemini, you can be very involved in a situation, but then you can also retreat, and your partner has to be very understanding with that. And if you're in a long-term bond, they do understand that. You need your downtime, you need your mental reflection alone, and then you come right back into the relationship, okay? And then again, we have this central energy of the Knight of Cups. So someone, possibly you, all right, are initiating something, proposing something, wanting to get something started. And this is emotional, okay, because this is Cups, could be watery energy. You have watery energy in your chart, so moving a relationship to a next level, deepening a commitment, wanting to move in together. Maybe there was a proposal over the holidays, okay? Wanting to start something, firm it up. This very well could be a water energy because we also have the Queen of Cups here, and I know I stated this earlier, but the Queen of Cups, okay, very mature, emotionally mature, very giving, loving, all right, generous, and can have a little flair for dramatics when she wants to decide to be emotional. A lot of times people that will have water rising signs like Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, they be an air sign, sun sign, but then they have a water sign, rising sign. And our rising signs are actually what we show to the world. And a lot of people don't know that. We perceive ourselves and others perceive us as what our sun sign is, but what our actions actually do a lot of the times are what our rising sign is. So if you or you know somebody that has a water rising sign, they can be very dramatic, overly sensitive sometimes. Okay, so they'll fly off the handle and start crying about anything, or being excited about anything. So they can have the flair for the dramatic, but you also find that very charming and enduring, and you be like that also. So, but you're moving towards, or they're moving towards this safety net. It's emotionally safe here with the Queen of Cups. Okay, you know that he or she is going to be a person in your life that is, your committed partner, okay? Or a safe environment. If you're just dating and you're wanting to maybe get into the new, fresh dating scenario where you just take down your dating profiles, or you stop seeing other people and you actually just initiate this commitment between you two, it's a safe place, warm, and it's full of love because we have the Ace of Cups here. So I am sensing a new beginning or a deepening of a commitment, and it's very safe and it's very fulfilling, okay? And you're enthralled by that, okay? You're actually trying to remain calm during this because you're actually very excited about it. And it actually means that there's going to be this ending to this lonely period where you've built this beautiful life on your own, and now you're really ready to share it with somebody. So it's this ending to this period of time where you just build and earn and build and take action, and now you're ready to maybe settle down. And it's this beautiful new beginning, and you're very excited about it, Gemini. We also have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and when the Ace of Pentacles is reversed, it can mean not taking on new projects, not taking on new people, not building anything new, but expanding what you already have. Okay, so if this is a new partner, there's maybe a commitment, and then you're going to be settling in with that love for a while. Okay. And working together with what you have and building on the emotional side of it, but not necessarily the tangible side of it. Okay, no one's really looking for a new job or getting a new job or traveling for work or getting new projects at work. It's just kind of this settling in effect. It's comfortable and you enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, you're resting. There's some initiation midway through the month, and then there's this settling in effect. Excitement, fresh, new, fertile ideas, possibly a pregnancy, moving forward, taking the right actions to move forward, being very excited with the result. Ready to say goodbye to singledom, or if you've taken some time away from your partner for a while, if you're in a long-term bond for work, or because the holidays were so crazy and there were so many actions, it's time to just kind of settle down and settle in with somebody. All right. Let's look at some overview cards, Gemini. This was a very calm reading. I think you're going to be very excited about it. Your love seems settled. If you're single, you may very well be meeting somebody new and exciting. You may also be bringing somebody in from the past. Okay? I don't see the Six of Cups, so this not necessarily is reconnecting with an ex-lover, but it could be because the Ace of Pentacles is reversed, so it's nothing new. It doesn't have to be something new. It can be something old that is developing nicely. All right, Spirit and Universe, what are the overall messages that you have for Geminis with respect to this reading? Overall for Gemini, January love, overall energies for Gemini. Interesting. I love it. Okay, Geminis, you're taking a breather at the beginning of the month, but then you're ready to get back at it, okay? Social. All right? not walking away from anything. So you could be working towards keeping an ex in your life. You could be working towards deepening a commitment with somebody that you've met fairly recently. Nobody's leaving, nobody's going anywhere, okay? You're happy, you're content, you're safe, and you feel victorious about the outcome. Okay, you actually really love this place that you're in with love. If you're single, you're excited about new opportunities. You're excited about meeting somebody and really working to bring this love in. Saying goodbye to singledom, you're excited about it, and you're feeling victorious. Okay, you're feeling this rumbling of energy within you to actually start making stuff happen and make changes in your love life. Okay. All right, Gemini. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your teen love forecast. All right, I'll see you in the weeklies. I may also be starting to do mid-monthlies because I know it's kind of nice every couple weeks to have a little bump in the energies and get a little bit more clarification on the messages. So we'll be on the lookout for those. And I will see you in the weeklies. And welcome to the team. All right, bye, Geminis.